So for small items, or being more specific even than the scythe can do around a tree, you have smaller tools which work just the same. We're having a long top. I like to have my knuckles just underneath, which gives me a measurement of about 3/4 of an inch. I'm not dragging them along the ground, but that allows me to touch the ground and go, okay, that's my measurement, lift it up a little bit, and then just move it towards me. Because you don't want to rip your knuckles off, of course. Makes a straight back motion. I can take and just drop it. So when discussion about chop and drop, this is all it means. That's your mulch layer, that's your cover, that's armor protecting the ground. This is the sponge that helps when the rain comes down, it hits, you can see it would absorb that energy and then trickle down and work its way through the soil profile. So being able to put the organic material back on is super important because it provides that armor and that protection, as well as this is a fuel source for the biology. This is what feeds the ecosystem. That's why these plants are growing, pulling down carbon out of the atmosphere through photosynthesis, pumping those sugars, carbohydrates into the soil, feeding them biology. That's why we're also not ripping these up. We're not trying to disturb, man, I don't even want to rip it up. We're not trying to disturb a soil ecosystem known as a rhizosphere. Okay? The fact that all of this organic and soil is being held together right now, and the fact that you can barely see the roots, you're mostly seeing soil, is what's known as biofilm. So these aggregates, which is groupings and collections of minerals and resources, those aggregates are all pulled together by the biology, focused around the root zone, which is like the refrigerator or cupboards in your house. That plant is forced and focused and collected and condensed all that food into where it needs it most, which is right around its roots, especially those small feeder hairs, as well as allowing for the connection through the rest of the ecosystem through the mycorrhizal network. When I just cut the grass, I take down the biomass, I put it down where it actually belongs, go back into the planet, the earth, but I'm leaving that rhizosphere, that ecosystem intact. That is also what's known as no-till. You're not trying to break it up, you're trying to leave it intact so that the rest of the members of that ecosystem can start working with each other. And some of the members, like with fungi and other things, take years to really develop and colonize and support that system, which is why we're doing it.